What do you do if you're at a nude beach and get a boner? I was at a nude beach once and a naked guy with a boner came over, stood in front of me where I was sitting down in the sand beside my boyfriend. Note, neither of us was nude, and made conversation for about 15 minutes. Based on my one experience attending a nude beach in St. Martin, ain't no one getting a boner. You can go in the water, cover up with a towel, or lay face down for a bit. Put a tiny hat and mustache disguise on it so nobody notices. Boring. Put on a towel. Rad, break dance. Put a little flag on it so they just think you're sometimes forget that Reddit is at least 85% giggling teenagers. Aha. So that way is north. It's not a sexually charged environment, so you probably won't get a boner. If you go to a textile beach without sprouting one, you'll be fine. B. If it happens, just be slightly modest about it. Lay your stomach, drape a towel, or get in the water. Nobody is going to be scandalized that you have an erection, but you don't want to be wagging it in people's faces. Although it sounds super fake, I sold hot dogs on a nude beach for a summer job on year during university. I had an awesome summer and saw a lot of weird things there, but one beach regular that stood out in a creepy way was the guy who would walk back and forth across the beach with a half chub and his towel sort of covering it. In general, nude beach boners have a really simple solution: lie on your stomach till it goes away. It's common etiquette on a nude beach to either cover it with a towel, lie on your stomach, go into the water at least waist deep, or excuse yourself until it recedes. Sexual arousal at nude beaches is pretty much frowned upon. Unfortunately, it's not a switch you can turn on or off. You can only take steps to respect the etiquette when you're caught unaware. There's a reason most nude beaches requires everyone to have a towel on hand for the duration of their stay. And to be quite frank, most erections you'll see are from first-timers, or from people visiting for all the wrong reasons. Despite what young kids like to think, nude beaches aren't hedonism parties in the making. Then you just have a boner on a nude beach. Relax, sit back, and enjoy the sunshine. For the most part, everyone is minding their own business on nude beaches. Chances are no one is paying any attention to you at all, and the sight of your boner isn't going to faze them. Helicopter, helicopter. Stand proud, hands on your hips, cause I was at a nude beach tucked away in Lake Tahoe. And trust me, even with women around, it's not a get hard situation. You're running around or swimming. Tahoe has really cold water. It literal snow melt. So again, best of luck getting hard. At best you'll have a half chub. And honestly, after the first awkward moments of just undressing, starts to feel very normal very quickly. I'm a nudist. Depends on the beach. If it's a family or just general public nude beach, cover it up somehow. If it's a freaky beach, well, you'll be just fine. Most nude beaches sexual activity isn't cool. We're just trying to relax and not have tan lines. Not watch weirdos beat off or have sex. Literally the same as if people were doing something inappropriate on a closed beach. Nudism is about freedom and relaxation, not sex. Just look at the next old man's ass and balls. Shouldn't be more than a few feet. Wrong answers only. Lie on your back and do pelvic thrusts in the direction of the sun. If anyone objects, tell them that the god Apollo is totally into it. Lie on your front and hump the sand. If anyone objects, tell that you don't want to grow up to be a Sith Lord, so you're teaching yourself to deeply appreciate sand. Apply aloe afterward. Do jumping jacks. Have a friend measure your bounce angles, wade into the water and try to make sexy dolphin noises. I'll tell you what you don't do. Jack it to completion. I have caught in 3 weeks. Tie the kite string to it. You work on tanning your back. Someone just comes over and cuts it off while yelling no boners allowed. I have seen a couple nude beaches and not a single person there was boner material. Unless you're into 65-year-old Grateful Dead fans with genital piercings, or elderly hippies. Scream shark so everyone leaves. If you're self-conscious about it, sit down and cover up until it recedes. Otherwise, nothing. Aren't most people that attend nude beaches on retirement? Or the occasional 20-somethings, confused on why everyone looks like they just stepped out of the space pod at the end of Don't Look Up. Diarrhea. Nothing. If you're not creeping on anybody, and not trying to fix it in the bushes, most people know that wonderburners exist. That said, it might be common etiquette to go into the water, or lie on your stomach, just until the lil guy calms down. You're not going to get one from looking at the people. Nudist events are very non-sexy. Helicopter.